Now, if you notice how the lady's left arm is hooked underneath my right arm, ladies, can you see that? Okay, that is only used for this American style and international style dance pose. All right, you wouldn't use this pose for a waltz or a foxtrot or a Viennese waltz or a quick step. This is strictly and only used for the tango. So ladies, just a little thing, Annie, can you say anything about this pose?
It looks like we're taking our thumb and hooking it underneath him, but what I prefer you to think about is more lining up your elbow and wrapping at your elbow. Okay, so what happens with the hand is just a continuation of that line, rather than thinking like that. It's uncomfortable for the guys. Yes?
Okay, now, then we have this thing we call the dance position. And simply what that means is where your partner stands in relation to your own body. And since the gentleman is the leader on the dance floor, that gentleman, you want to make sure that the ladies are in front of you, slightly to the right. In front of you, slightly to the right. If you're going to walk forward, guys, your left foot should just walk right on the outside of her body, if you're going to walk forward. And if you were to walk forward into her, directly forward, it will go outside of her body. Your second step will go right between her feet. All right, so if you start walking, normally this is what it will look like. All right, and notice we don't step on each other's feet. Okay, which is why we have this thing called the dance position to eliminate any kind of stepping on each other's feet, because you do have two bodies that are pretty close to each other, as you can see. Second, gentlemen, your dance frame is how you hold your arms. And you can see how I'm holding my arms. They're up and out to the side. For the tango, the gentleman and the lady are going to slightly keep their knees flexed, trying to maintain a level progression. There is no rise and fall in the tango, which is why you want to keep your knees flexed, or I should say slightly flexed. All right, this is what your pattern will look like, guys. It'll look like this. You'll go slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Notice the lady's going to do a little flick on the slow. Then the gentleman's going to step back, allowing the lady to step down, in which he will do his flick. See that, guys? All right, and then the lady will do one more, right there. And then after the third one, the lady does the first one, the guy does the second one, the lady does the third and last one. Then he's going to lead her to do what we call a fan or a cobra. Slow, bring her through, slow, and finish it quick, quick, slow. Pretty easy, huh? Okay, so it's going to look like this. Once again, I'm going to head down that direction. That's my line of dance, let's say. And I'm going to start off moving towards diagonal to the center of the room. It will look like this. You have slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. And that is it. All right? Okay, so let's start off first of all. To do this, I'm going to have my partner Annie do the ladies' part, standing right here in front of me. And we're going to sort of break it down in 2 to 3 steps at a time. So guys, if you want to stand with your feet together, sort of facing the center of the room, and we're heading that way. Ladies, you will be where Annie is, with your feet together. And we're going to walk through this pattern. So guys and ladies, flex your knees. And again, the reason why we flex our knees is because tango has no rise and fall. No rise and fall. So this allows you to maintain a level progression movement. Okay, 2 forward walks for the guys, 2 backward walks for the ladies. Slow, slow. I should already say, but guys, we already know we start on the left. Ladies, we start on the right, correct? So let's just do that again. Ladies starting with her right foot. Gentlemen, starting with the left foot. 2 slow walks for slow, slow. Now this is a little tricky little part in which the gentleman has to lead the lady to step what we call outside partner, or what we call a open left turn. To do this, the gentleman simply has to move his feet. First of all, he's going to step forward, side, turn his body to the left, and back. At this point, the gentleman is backing the line of dance. So let's rewind those steps. Yep, zip, zip, zip. Okay? Okay, so as the gentleman is stepping forward, side, back, he is turning his body to the left during these 3 steps. Forward, side, back. The rhythm or timing of those 3 steps will be quick, quick, slow. So guys, you want to pick up the speed a little bit and go quick, quick, slow, and then pause on your left foot on 2 flex knees on the slow. Ladies, you will be stepping backwards, moving around the gentleman. Now let me say it again, ladies, around the gentleman. There'll be some guys that may not need you to step around them. Okay?
If you think of back, side, and crossing in front, that will help. So if it's back, side, and then crossing, right, but rather than you going forward. If we lean forward, we're just trying to go towards the man.
And then you end up walking into the man, that's not good. This position is also known as, those of you that take lessons with Marta or any of us professionals, it's called contra-body movement. We're moving across our body. So we break it down. The first 2 walks for the gentleman is forward, which is left. Lady goes back to the right first, slow, slow. Now I'm going to lead her to walk around me. Again, my 3 steps are forward, side, back, while her steps are back, side, and forward. But again, notice how she's going to walk around me. Quick, quick, slow.
So with this slow step, girls, with the right foot, we have a bit of connection or at least awareness of our partner's right leg as well, with our right leg.
Another way of looking at this, guys, your body is slightly twisted to the lady's body. That means twisted towards your right, guys. Ladies, your body is also twisted towards your right. Again, the lady is walking around the gentleman. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Now from here, we're going to continue our left turn. Gentlemen, you're going to have 3 steps again for quick, quick, slow. You will step back, side, and forward. Ladies, you're going to step forward, side, and back. Quick, quick, slow. And when the gentleman takes his 3rd step on the slow, notice he's going to have a little bit of room between his feet, allowing the lady to do her Argentine flick. Yes. One time. Okay. Yeah, so let's Annie has a good point here. She said, you know what? We should
Why don't
actually
we try just that part of the pattern?
let me show you how the ladies do their Argentinian flick. Ladies, when you get to that last part, where the lady steps back on her left foot, ladies with your right foot, you're simply going to flick it, hopefully between the gentleman's right leg.
Let's talk a little bit
Yeah,
about that.
I've seen a couple of interesting moves. Now, here's the first part, 2 walks. Slow, slow. And again, notice that I'm moving my body towards my partner. All right? The other thing that we have to have an awareness of where your partner is. Now, some of you guys that are doing this, you're looking right at your partner, so that means your position is not proper. Okay? So that means you might have a little trouble doing this step. I recommend, guys, to make sure your partner is in front of you, slightly to the right, and that you could see everything in front of you. All right? You don't have to look towards her. If you look towards her, you're going to turn your center or the core of your body towards her, and it needs to be in a parallel position. Okay? So once again, gentleman's right side lines up to the lady's right side. Elbows come up. Then we get this thing what we call our dance position. Again, notice where I am looking. Not at her, which is not bad at all, but I'm looking straight forward. All right? I already know my part, so I'm just going to try to do my part without worrying about her. I'm not going to even hold her tight. I'm just going to pretend she's not there. Ladies, we have slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And here's the last 3 steps for quick, quick, slow. And it's at this point you have the flick. Annie?
Yes. Girls, we want to make sure that before we even move our right foot off the floor, that, remember we talked about that connection of our right leg to the man's right leg? We should feel that again here. And that way, if I have that correct connection near the knee, there's no way I'm going to have any mishaps, let's say, right? I'm not going to go anywhere I shouldn't. It's going to be right here in connection with him. There's nowhere for me to go other than where I should be. Yes? So that's what's happening with the flick here. If you're thinking about what to do with your upper body, we're going to take it even more to the left, away from your right foot. Yes?
Okay, we're going to do it going this way, so you guys can see from this side. Again, notice my dance position, and again, I'm making sure before I get into position with her that I am holding my body in a very upright position, all right, keeping my knees slightly flexed, and then I'm going to walk directly towards her for a slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow, slow, slow. And then we have these things called a fan, 3 of them. I'm sorry, only one. Slow. Notice how I'm turning my body towards her. Now I'm going to lead her through, and I'm going to close her up for the second. Slow. We're back into position. We finish it up with a quick, quick, slow. Now the thing is, how to time it to the music. So Marta, if you could play a tango for us, we'll demonstrate it, how it phrases out to the music, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. Oh, we forgot to call you there, huh? Henry. Okay. Henry. Henry, what did you do? Henry, come on, Henry. All right, so when we're getting that taken care of, once again, this is what the pattern will look like. I'm gonna count out the timing. We have slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick, quick, slow. Now that's without the music. Okay, so now that you saw what it looks like, and you saw how we dance our tango, we want you guys, ladies, we want you to have a vision of what you like your tango to look like. And I would say, ladies, okay, notice how she's holding her own self, and notice how I am holding myself. Notice where I'm holding my elbows and my arms. All right? Now, I'm going to keep what we call the 5th point of contact, okay? This is what we call the advanced dance position. Normally there are 4 points of contact when you dance with your partner. Point of contact, here, number 1. The elbow to elbow is 2. My left hand on her, my right hand on her shoulder blade is 3. Her connection underneath my tricep is 4. And then what we call the diaphragm right here, or the body to body. I'm going to use my body to beat her. I'm not going to use my arms. I want to use the body. So we have slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 slow. Just use my shoulders. Slow, quick, quick, slow.